You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Okay. Much better. Sheetrock walls are so loose I couldn't be able to hook up a clock on there. Okay, got it. Daylight savings in return, 1 hour back. It's actually sunset between 4:30 and 4:45. This is where sunset begins, actually. As a matter of fact, you're probably wondering how I start my day in the daylight savings situation here this November. Sometimes people find it hard to believe that the days are getting shorter and shorter right after the daylight savings had came into its opening on the very first Sunday of November. Well, obviously it is the daylight savings in return, winding the clock 1 hour backwards, while the planet Earth decreases its daylight matter of time. I don't have much of a brains of how this works, but right at the beginning of that, we all missed those long days when daylight still extended longer. Like it was springtime to summertime and literally close to half of fall or autumn of where we might end up now. And since this is still harvesting season, from there, like 25 to 24 days later is Thanksgiving, we're getting ourselves prepared for that. That's the kind of the vibe of the daylight savings. And I know one thing for sure, it might be really tough to get through these cold days with short daylight and eventually. Yeah. Is my shaving good or am I uneven? It's too cold for me to drive the car. Yeah, in some worst cases, I don't even know why I'm wearing shorts in the cold weather. But in my reference, honestly, I think my legs are not really that important of anything, just to let the breeze go through my skin. Eventually, sometimes I have to wear long pants even if I have to. But this time I'll wear them. Even if it's really way too cold or way too warm, it doesn't matter. At least I'm wearing fuzzy warm socks. Do you like my new shoe? Yep, that's pretty much my days of the daylight saving situations. And since this is November, we've already passed Election Day, but we're also closing in Veterans Day. This is a place where I usually like to take a moment to relax, but also this is not just any park. This is more likely to be a memorial park. The park I've stumbled onto is called Walcott Hill Park, New Britain. Walnut as an actual protein nut that perfected for benefits of heart and health purposes. But Walnut Hill, at the top of the hill of New Britain, is meant to be a reservoir for people looking around the views everywhere they go. Like let's say you are literally high above the clouds. There are many areas of the park that are meant for people to go around and walk and take a deep breath for themselves. Enjoy the moment they need it. But at the top of the hill, there's a memorial section, literally where the monument has been built. Yeah, it's this tall thing. But when they say that this monument is meant to be Connecticut's most unique landmarks of the country, I don't know. I gotta read it out again. But this isn't just any other monument. This is meant to be the World War I monument. It was designed and sculptured by the man himself, Harold Van Buren McGonagall. Harold Van Buren-McGonagall. Born in Bergen Heights, New Jersey, Harold was an American architect, artist, and author for his best-known memorial designs. He only did three, actually, including a small dome, a monument made in McKinley Memorial of Canton, Ohio. The next one is the Tower Monument of Liberty Memorial in Kansas City, Missouri. And the last one, New Britain, Connecticut, Walnut Hill Park, a World War I monument tower, as you can see right now.
So cool. So cool. This is so cool.
And as such, that has to be the last monument he made in New Britain, Connecticut before he died in 1935. And with the monument surrounded in the circle border, what's based there are names of special heroes, soldiers from the World War I, who served the country from Connecticut. Although a few people visited the park, they wouldn't care either. But otherwise, in case they know, if it's Veterans Day, Memorial Day, or any American day of knowing their heroes throughout time, it's a good thing. People should get along with that too. Alongside the top hill of the park, there are various views surrounding it, but although a couple of views had set up a good example of how gorgeous the views would be. There goes the east side, where the sunrise approaches. And then the west side, where there's actually the sunset, as you can see now. And boy, does it feel beautiful in the daylight saving time here in November. So colorful, really. And at my end, if there's any other park that you can always enjoy by looking through every view surrounding you, and also looking through the memories of heroes who did the effort of saving their countries, then this has to be the park for you. Walnut Hill Park in New Britain, Connecticut. A few minutes from downtown New Britain and 15 minutes from downtown Hartford. Give it a shot and feel amazed for yourself.
Sunset's about to end. It's getting really dark, meaning I think the park is about to close. There are park rangers around to reassure closure. Because just in case we couldn't see anything, like I had to take my glasses off. Because we couldn't see anything without lights in the park, eventually we might as well have to leave. Actually, they do have lights. They have lamps, actually. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do have lights. Well, obviously, it could be an anytime park until they close at nighttime. Wait, which way is the exit? Sorry, which way is the exit? Oh, there's the exit. Okay, well, it's gonna take a while to get to my car. Maybe a 5-minute to 10-minute walk. I'll get tired after that.
Still too cold for me to drive the car.